Vicki's Virtual Vinyasa, practice number 7. Today's session will also be an all-core workout. We're going to begin with a brief stretch, and then we'll get started. You're going to bring the right foot in near the groin. Left foot comes out to the side on the diagonal. Knee stays bent, foot flat to the floor. Take the left arm inside that left knee. Hand grabs the ankle. Bring the right arm straight out in front of you. And then let the gaze follow that right arm all the way out towards the right side and slightly behind you. Then release that hand all the way down to the earth. You're lifting up and out of the rib cage, opening up the chest. Bring that arm back up shoulder height. And let the gaze follow that right hand back towards the front. Both hands release. You're going to bring that left heel back towards the buttocks now. Rotate the upper body towards that right thigh. You're going to slowly lower the upper body down over the thigh, coming into a little mini pigeon here. And you can release the forehead all the way down to the earth or fist the hands and let the forehead release to the hands. Relaxing here, breathing. And press the upper body all the way back up. Rotate it back towards the front. You can extend both legs straight out in front of you. Feet are flex, spine is tall. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, fold all the way forward. We're reaching for the bottom of the feet or the ankles or the calves. Using your breath here as you inhale, feeling the crown of the head being pulled forward. As you exhale, letting the chest release a little closer towards the thighs. Take a couple more breaths here. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale, the arms back down to the sides. Rebend the knees, place the feet flat to the floor. This time the left heel comes in towards the groin. Right leg moves out to the side on the diagonal. Right arm comes inside that right leg. Hand clasps the ankle. Bring the left arm out in front of you. And then let the gaze follow that left arm all the way out to the side and slightly behind you. And then let that hand release all the way down to the earth. Again, inhaling, feeling the body being lengthened towards the sky, lifting up and out of the rib cage, opening up the chest. And lift that left arm back up to shoulder height, and let the gaze follow it all the way forward. Release both hands. This time the right heel comes towards the buttocks. Upper body rotates towards that left thigh. Walk it forwards, bring that upper body down over that left thigh. Again, releasing the forehead to the floor or to the hands. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Trying to relax the shoulders and the back. Press the upper body back up. Rotate it back towards the center. Once more, extend both legs straight out in front of you. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the feet, the ankles, or the calves. And using the breath here, lengthening, lowering. Inhale, both arms all the way back up overhead. Exhale, the arms down to the sides. And then sweep those legs all the way around behind you. Gather whatever you need to pad the forearms and the knees. or drooping down towards the earth. And you want to keep that neck in line with the spine, so also the head is not dropped, the head is not lifted. Try to relax the shoulders, try to concentrate on your breath. Inhale, lifting that right foot slightly off the floor. Exhale it back down to the earth. Left side, lift the left foot slightly. Exhale it back down to the earth. This time you're going to bend the right knee so that right foot is straight up towards the sky, bottom of the foot towards the sky. Inhale, press that foot up. Exhale it back down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Elongate that leg. Place that foot back to the floor. Left side. Bend the knee. Bottom of the foot to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Extend that leg long. Replace that foot to the floor. Drop both knees down. Press it back. Child's pose. Take a few nice deep breaths here. And come on back up to the forearms. Extend those legs straight out behind you. This time you're going to open up your forearm plank to the right side. So the right arm up towards the sky. You're going to bend the left knee, place it to the earth below you. Foot is out behind you. Drop that right arm all the way overhead. You're going to lift that right leg straight up off the floor. Then right knee's coming towards right elbow. Pulling it in, inhaling long. Exhaling, inhaling. Got three more. Hold the arm and the leg extended long. Let that right foot go back to the earth. And the arm straight up towards the sky. Good, bring those right fingertips to the earth in front of you. Lift that right leg back up so it's parallel to the earth. Go ahead and swing it straight out in front of you. Bend the knee in. Press the foot out. Bend it in. Press it out. Three more. Pull it in. Press it out. In. Out. Once more. This time hold it out. Swing the leg back out. Replace that foot to the floor. Come on back to your center plank. Lower the knees. Press it back. Child's pose. And come on back up. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. So start out in your center plank. And then opening up this time so that your left arm will be up towards the sky. Drop the bottom knee, foot out behind you. And then drop that left arm all the way overhead. Pick that left foot up off the floor, bringing that knee and elbow towards each other and extending it long. Pulling it in, extending it long. Inhaling, exhaling. Bend it, straighten it. Inhaling, exhaling. We got 3 more. Hold it out there. Let it swing all the way back out. Replace that foot to the floor. Come on back to your center plank. Drop the knees. Press it back, child's pose. And rise back up to your center plank. This time you're going to widen the feet the width of the mat. Bring them back together in the center. Again, widen them apart. Bring them back together. Take them wide. Bring them back together. 3 more times. Out, out. In. Out, out. In. Once more. Hold here in the center. Breathing, trying to relax that upper body. Drop the knees. Press it back, child's pose. And bring it back up. Taking it back so that our right arm will be up towards the sky when we come to our side plank. Start in the center plank. Rotate to the outer edges of your feet. Bring that right arm straight up towards the sky. Breathing here, reaching that arm long. Trying not to drop the hip. Trying not to drop the head. That ear stays parallel to the earth. Go ahead, bend that bottom knee again, foot out behind you. Right leg, take it all the way up, all the way down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. We got 5 more. Hold this one all the way up. Slowly lower it all the way back to the earth. Come back to your center plank. Take your feet out the width of the mat. Breathing here. Keeping that neck in line with the spine. Trying not to drop that buttocks. Bring the feet back together. Lower those knees to the mat. Press it back, child's pose. Come on back up. Same thing, we're going to the opposite side. Starting in your center plank. Rotate to the outer edges of your feet, so your left arm coming straight up towards the sky. Breathing here, keeping that right ear parallel to the earth. Drop the bottom knee to the ground with the foot out behind you. You're going to inhale that left leg all the way up and all the way down. Taking it up and down. Inhaling, exhaling. 5 more. contracting your entire core. So everything is working here. The arms, the legs, the core. Bring the feet back together. Lower those knees down. Press it back, child's pose. And rise back up. You're going to flip it over onto your back. One last exercise for the core and we will stretch it out. So lower the upper back all the way down to the mat. Extend the legs long. Fist the arms overhead. Fist the hands together overhead, extending the arms long. You're going to inhale, rising all the way up, coming up a vertebrae at a time, bringing those hands all the way towards the toes, and then slowly lowering all the way back down. Rounding up, reaching forward, rounding back down, extending long. Five more. Last three. Last two. And last one. Just come back to seated here. Take that right leg, cross it over the left leg, sit it up nice and tall. Inhale that left arm all the way up. Exhale, bend the elbow, bringing it to the outside of that right knee, and then just rotate the whole upper body towards the right. Gazing over that right shoulder, lengthening the spine tall. Rotate the body back to the center. Inhale that arm up. Exhale it back down to the earth. That right foot goes to the inside of that left thigh. Both arms inhale up overhead. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Using the breath here, lengthening and lowering. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale, the hands to the ground. Right leg extends long. Left leg crosses over the right. Foot flat to the floor. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, bring it to the outside of that left leg. Rotate the upper body towards the left. Inhale that arm back up to the sky, the body rotates center. Exhale that hand back down to the ground. Bottom of that left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Again, using breath here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, both arms all the way back up. Exhale them down to the sides. Awesome job.